Hey, what's up guys, this is me Shanti and you're watching me on my YouTube channel Daily. If you're watching me and this video for the first time, then thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on this video and even watch this video. While you're here, may I suggest that you click on the subscribe button right down this video. Make sure to click on the bell icon next to it also, just so that new video uploads like this will be reaching your inbox and you won't be missing out. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this look just in time for Thanksgiving dinner. If you want to look like a snack or a dessert or a main meal, you make the choice and you can actually customize this look however you want. And I also used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, this makeup look, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy watching this video. Without further ado, let's get into the makeup tutorial. Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna be starting off with my bare naked face. I only have moisturizer, eye cream and sunscreen, and I already have my eyebrows done off camera, and I just lightly fill them in and apply a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to be moving straight on to the rest of my face. To prep my lips, I'm going to be using the Butter Mask for Lips Overnight Lip Treatment from Kiehl's. It looks like this. I really like it. And for the face, I'm going to be just moving on to eyes perhaps maybe. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam eyeshadow palette for this look. I got this during my recent trip to Johor Bahru and I got this for 200 Malaysian ringgit. I already have the Modern Renaissance palette and I really like the quality of the eyeshadows from that eyeshadow palette. And when I swatch this, I know for sure that I really want to use this palette. Today is the 13th of November. It's a Tuesday morning and I woke up today to some news that Lily, she's also known as Lily Singh on YouTube. Her channel name is Superwoman and she had just released a video saying that she's going to be taking a break from YouTube, and I really don't know what to say. Everyone that I like and love on YouTube are taking a break, and I have been making videos myself since the March of 2013 and it has been 5 good years. 2018 has been a very challenging year indeed. I'm just going to be using this Sephora's Buildable Weightless Long Lasting High Coverage Concealer in Natural Finish. This is from Sephora. I'm going to be using the shade Almond. I'm just going to be prepping my... If you hear a hiccuping sound, it's the sound of my dog. I'm going to be taking the color Rustic and just slightly brush it across the... what is this? Crease. For the past 5 years, I really have been enjoying this space where I sit down and put on makeup in front of you guys and interacting with you. And just when 2018 came about, it's not been good. That's all I can say. Emotionally, it has been quite tough for most of us. If you catch my drift. I'm just going to be taking a clean brush and buffing the harsh edges around here. When I started making YouTube videos, it was at a point where I was really afraid of not being able to go back to work. I was afraid of losing my identity, and what really kept me going is watching YouTube videos at that particular low point in my life. And I'm not the expert right here. I'm just blending more with this brush. It has doe fiber in it just to soften up the look. And when I started making videos, I was really thrilled at the idea of learning something new, editing, these angles, anything that I would do out of the ordinary, like, you know, do some very simple effects. To me, it was a huge deal that I know how to do these effects. Like, you know, I'll try explaining to my husband when we watch TVs, like certain effects like transition and different types of transition that I've learned along the way. There was this sense of joy that I'm making something from scratch. I am making this Nutella pie from scratch. Like, I'm combining all of the ingredients together, I'm whipping them together, and I'm baking that pie at a... Why am I talking about baking? YouTube has kind of become like my other baby. The Layavi is my other child. Like, I love her to death. For the main lid color, I think I want to go with this shade called Mulberry because it looks really beautiful. I'm just going to be patting the color down on my mobile lid. do want to see her grow. I do want her to make more friends, have people subscribing to this channel, and you know, see her grow and reach greater heights, and bring her around with me whenever I go for holidays, like just like how I would do with my regular child. I just do a lot of very interesting things when it comes to brainstorming for ideas for my YouTube channel. And I use the same book to have very important personalities that I look up to, like role models that I look up to. When I do see them in person, I get them to write me a line on my book, so whenever I feel like I don't have creative juices going, I have a look at that list of people who have jotted things down for me for inspiration, and that really kept me going. And this year has not been doing that much. I learn as I go, and I'm just sharing my journey with you guys. And I've made so many new friends from different parts of the world. Can you imagine me sitting at this desk in Singapore at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday morning, and I am connecting to someone in Luxembourg, or someone in Australia, someone in Chennai, someone in Tiruvallur. I didn't plan what I would do when I come back from Chennai, and that kind of left a rabbit hole for me to climb into and fall into a deep dark pit. I'm taking the same color onto my lower lash line. I notice when I don't plan ahead enough, this happens and it's quite hard. I'm going back to the same brush and picking up the same rustic shade and just buffing out the edges. I'm really bummed that more and more people I like and love on YouTube are leaving, taking a break, whatnot. I really have no idea what's happening to YouTube. Like, the next step is to take a little bit of a lighter color. I probably want to take a little bit of orange soda, I love the name, and taking the same brush that I've applied my transition color, I'm just going to be lightly buffing the outermost corner of my eyeshadow look. So I'm going to be taking the black shade over here that's called Noir. That's it for the eyes, but I do want to add a little bit of highlight. And let's go back to a brush that we've used to blend and just lightly go over the lines. Alright, now that's done. I think I will want to leave the eye and move on to the rest of my face. And I'm going to be using my Benefits Pro Balm Concealer. I'm going to be using a couple of my Colourpop concealer as well as my Sephora ones. For this, I'm going to be using the Ready Set Glow Contour Sponge that looks like this, and I'm just going to be dabbing it. I've already run this under the tab, so it's nice and bouncy and it blends out easily. One thing that I like about these two concealers is they're very comparable in terms of formulation and how they actually go on the skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty, an OG favorite since the time it launched, and I really like it. It's been quite a while since I last used this foundation, so I'm just going to be pumping a couple of squirts, and I'm going to be using this brush, this old brush, which is supposed to be like the knockoff for the oval brush. I believe this is from Misha. I got it during a sale, so I'm just going to be, it applies like a dream, like in just a couple of seconds. I have a review on the Fenty Beauty foundation. If you're still on the edge about considering this foundation, do check that review out. I'll put a link to the links below, or you can click on the eye right here. It will bring you straight to the foundation review. I'm going to be setting my under eye area first, and I'm going to be using the Innisfree No Sebum mineral powder. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to be taking a brush and take the middle shade that has a lot of neutral gray in it. So moving on to highlight, I usually would just skip out on blush because blush doesn't sit right on my skin. Okay, I'm going to be using the highlighting powder from Sephora. This is their face shimmering powder. This is in the shade Natural Glow. I'm going to be taking the same shimmering powder and lightly highlight the inner corners. I'm going to be using the NYX liquid liner in black to draw the liner, and I'm going to be holding my breath the whole time because I'm going to be finishing off my eyelashes with a coat of mascara. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Glam and Doll Curl Mascara. Before I move on to my liquid lipstick, I'm going to be using a lip concealer from Innisfree. If you can see, I do have a lot of pigmentation on my lips, and I feel like if you're someone who has pigmented lips like I do, and when you apply lipsticks or liquid lipstick, I feel like the intensity or the real opacity of the lipsticks are not showing through on the pigmented lips. A lip concealer like this one would be fine. You can actually use any concealer or foundation of your choice, but I feel like sometimes it's a little bit dehydrating and it's kind of settling into my fine lines and wrinkles on my lips. And I've tried this. This is quite hydrating, almost it feels around the same texture as the lip mask. So I'm just going to let that settle in for a couple of seconds before you move in with your liquid lipstick. In today's makeup look, I'm going to be reaching out for an oldie but a goodie. I want to use the Kathleen Lights collaboration with Ofra, which is the shade in Havana Nights. I have not touched this in the longest while possible, and today I feel like I just want to whip this color out all over my lips. I'm going to be taking this and just lightly lining my lips with this shade. The next lip color I want to mix in with this lipstick, it's the Sephora's Cream Lip Stain. This is the shade number 81. And to set all of this down in place and make sure that it doesn't move for a couple of hours or until you're ready to take the makeup off, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Setting Spray and leave it to dry. Make sure that it's completely dried down, and then you're ready to rock this makeup look. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this makeup look slash chit chat session with me, and if you did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. It'll just take a minute. Click on the subscribe button right down here. Make sure to click on the bell icon next to it, just so that you will not be missing out on any goodness from this channel. And I shall catch you very soon in my next video. Bye guys. I am just learning as I go, and I'm just sharing with you the looks that I love wearing on myself, and I do reviews about product that I feel like, that's my dog in the background, like I do makeup reviews of the products that I feel like have been a lot of